Ladies and gentlemen, in politics, nothing happens out of pure coincidence. Everything in politics is normally well planned, well scripted, and executed to achieve a specific political objective. Nothing just happens for the sake of it in politics. And don't be cheated. William Ruto and his team have already achieved the objectives which they wanted to achieve through that statement by Fafi, Member of Parliament.
Yangu ni machache kabisa ya kwamba tumefurahia serikali ya Ruto vile amegawa maviti, ni kila region, kila community imewakilishwa katika hizo maviti zote, na hakuna misera nyingi ambayo anataka kutifanya. Hatutaki tufanye makosa tuliyofanya wakati wa Mwai Kibaki. Tulimtoa yeye kazi kabla hajamaliza program zake. Aliacha kiti kwa ajili ya constitution ya 2 terms. Mimi na wabunge wenzangu tuko na mjadala inaendelea saa hizi. Na mjadala yenyewe na tunataka kuambia Wakenya ya kwamba mambo ya 2 terms haiwezi kufikisha sisi. Tunataka mjadala yenyewe ikuwe ya umri. Mtu akifikisha 75 ndio hawezi contest. Kabla hiyo anaweza contest. So tunaambia mjadala ama terms ama requirement of constitution ya presidency ikuwe ni umri ya mtu ambaye anagombania kiti. Na umri yenyewe ikuwe 75.
And just like I opined in one of my videos earlier, the main objective of that particular statement was to gauge the mood of the country. And rest assured, the intelligence already briefed William Ruto on the mood of the country, and that the country has actually rejected the plan to extend or to remove the term limit from our constitution. And you can tell from the reaction, especially from those allied to William Ruto. Let me begin by going through what Miguna is saying. Miguna is saying something here, that a crude joke can't pass, won't pass a referendum. Those mooting this nonsense are desperate to make Ruto a one-term president. Don't even imagine it. Now that's Miguna, someone who you would have expected to support such kind of a move, because he's currently supporting William Ruto and is telling Ruto that this thing here will make you a one-term president. Let me go to another William Ruto ally, Ahmed Nasir Abdullahi. What is he saying about this? Ahmed Nasir Abdullahi is saying something also very interesting. Okay, he's actually attacking the Member of Parliament, that of the dire challenges facing Fafi constituency, drought, hunger, lack of clean water, poverty, poor hospital, lawlessness, bandit attacks, teachers withdrawal by TSC, this type MP sees a priority as a constitutional amendment to remove the presidential term limit. Who cast Fafi? So basically, the whole thing became very unpopular amongst Kenyans. And Mutahi Ngunyi conducted an opinion poll, which is significant. Mutahi Ngunyi conducted an opinion poll on his official Twitter handle. And in that opinion poll, this is what he's asking. Do you support UDA MP's attempt to remove the presidential term limit after enjoying power for only 2 months? He had several options there. Yes, I support him. No, I don't support him. Revive economy first. Don't care. Now, if you look at the responses there, because by now it's like 20 hours, the responses are funny. It's like 20 hours already. 13,000 people have voted. That's enough sample. Out of those, 20.5% are saying yes. So for them, they don't have any problem with extending the term of the president, or basically by removing the term limit. 50.3% are saying no. I want you to mark that. How many are saying no? 50%. Then there is a group here, which is 15.8%, which are saying revive the economy first. Now, these are the people who are, in most cases, the middle class. Then there is a group which are saying they don't care. That group is around 13.4. So for them, they don't care whether Ruto will change the constitution or whether the term will be extended or not. Now, these 13.4%, majorly, they are Azimio. And those who are saying, yes, I'm sure majority of them are also Azimio. And the no, which is 50.0, 50.3% are saying no. This is both Azimio and Kenya Kwanza. And why is 50.3 important? We're saying no. It means if Ruto were to just say yes to this, that figure will reduce to less than 50, which means William Ruto can, that figure can reduce to less than 50, which means it can easily go up and the constitution can be changed. Now, I want to go to Dennis Itumbi's post. Itumbi also made a post here, and Itumbi is actually the Hustler spokesperson. Why am I going through Itumbi's post? Itumbi is the alleged Hustler spokesperson. He's the guy who deals with the propaganda. When Nation posted this thing in the morning, he waited. I'm doing this video at around 4. So he only responded 6 hours ago, which means around 10, because this discussion, you saw the Mutahi Ngunyi already did something 20 hours ago. It will be only 6 hours ago, which means there's a 14 hours difference between the time it will be posted and the time Mutahi Ngunyi posted, which means he was still waiting for direction. And he's now sharing that post and saying, this move is stupid. It does not enjoy the signature or the nod of the president William Ruto. I oppose, which means Itumbi is also opposing this. And the UDA party has also been forced now to issue a statement. And that's why I'm telling you, Kenyans really were very angry with this particular proposal. Everywhere they were like, they don't care. We are not going to support it. And this is what UDA party is saying. Remarks by Fafi MP Salah Yakub that there are plans to extend term limits for the president are a product of fertile imaginations by the legislator. The member of parliament didn't say that they are going to extend the term limit for the president. He only said that they are going to remove the limit. UDA distances itself from the utterances by the MP. So it means now the MP has already achieved its objectives. It's now being disowned. The party has not been part of discussions in regard to the term limit. The party is busy implementing the plan and will not be part of side shows. So basically they read the mood of the country. The mood of the country was that there's so much happening in the country which UDA needed to respond to. And I think Mudama, let me also just show you what Mudama posted. And it's also important that we monitor the timings they made the post. Mudama. Johnson Donya Mudama. He also made some statement, I think. Mudama also made a statement 4 hours ago. You know, that's past midday. Remember, Kenya started disowning this document, this story, as late as yesterday night. UDA responding midday, Mudama responding midday, Itumbi responding almost midday after reading the mood of the country. Mudama issued a statement, and in Mudama's statement he's saying, the statement by Fafi MP Yakub on scrapping the presidential term limit and cap it on age limit has made many Kenyans to get concerned, and many have called me asking the position of UDA Kenya. Please take note of this. As the National Party chair, I wish to categorically state that Honorable Yakubs made a personal statement which has nothing to do with UDA Kenya. As a party, we stand for open democracy, and we remain supportive of the two-term presidential limit and no ongoing discussion to scrap it. Even from Johnson Mudama's statement alone, you can read clearly that there were actually plans to escalate the discussion, and Kenyans are already discussing it. But why do you think Kenyans rejected this particular plan? I wanted to look for a member of parliament. Let me just see if I can get Osoro, Silvanus Osoro, because I think he also made something also. Silvanus Osoro also made a post 5 hours ago. Remember, Itumbi 6 hours ago, then the rest now 5 hours. So which means these statements they're actually making after consultation. This is what Osoro is saying. This is hot air, not party position, not in a house leadership discussion. The story shouldn't get any publicity at all. Kenya Kwanza MPs are focused on legislations that will mitigate challenges Kenyans face, including hunger, insecurity, healthcare, and job creation. Our colleagues' imaginary topic starts and ends there, in his imaginations. There are better ways to court attention, the easiest being positively changing lives. We are a coalition that believe in the rule of law with the focus on more pressing matters. Get it from me. This discussion is nowhere close to our lips. Consider it the whipped. Basically, Osoro is the majority whip at the National Assembly. And based on the mood of the country, he had to make that particular statement clearly. But why do you think Kenyans really rejected this plan to extend term limit? Number one, the state of economy or the priority. William Ruto was sworn in office and Kenyans expect him to deliver on their mandate. As things stand today in this country, everything is upside down. There are no jobs, healthcare not working, almost all sectors have collapsed. And Kenyans are wondering, why should UDA or why should members of parliament allied to Kenya Kwanza now focus on extending the term of the president? And because of those priority, they had to, Kenyans are really very bitter that, remember, William Ruto just the other day managed to win the support of the country because he opposed the referendum. And he accused President Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga of changing the constitution. It's hardly 2 months since they were sworn in, and already they're talking of that. Number two, it is unpopular. Kenyans' priorities right now is not extending the term of the president. They want William Ruto to serve them. Then maybe they can look at other factors later. And lastly, I think they also realized that this was an offering Azimio loaded gun. And exactly that is what they did. I don't know what you think. That's my take. In case you're watching the channel for the first time, please take a second or two, click the subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. Thank you, and may you have a good day. Bye-bye.